Today, let's continue our talk on forgiveness. Over the past 12 years, I have discovered that many people are troubled by a deep emotion that is guilt. The harm caused by guilt can be very profound, and many people live their entire lives trapped in guilt, unable to break free. So each of us deserves to learn forgiveness, because every one of us will make mistakes. Who among us is without fault? Only by understanding forgiveness can we truly find happiness and joy. I want to clarify what forgiveness is not. Forgiveness is not about criticizing others, nor is it simply about forgiving them. Because if I come to forgive you, it can actually create a conflict of will. I first need to point out your mistakes. Then, I stand on a moral high ground with a sense of moral superiority, saying, I am here to forgive you. This is, in fact, saying, I am right and you are wrong. It shifts my responsibility onto you. This is very dangerous. It is truly a form of projection. Secondly, forgiveness is not about enabling. It is not about abandoning justice or legal action or monetary compensation, because if someone has done wrong and refuses to take responsibility or continues to harm others, and we immediately forgive, this is actually a form of enabling, even becoming an accomplice. Thirdly, forgiveness is not about forgetting. We may think we have forgotten, but it might just be repressed. Even 10 years later, the pain can resurface. In the middle of the night, when memories return, we still feel sad, still hurt. So, who's hurting ourselves 10 years later? Of course, it is ourselves. This is the second layer of harm. The first harm may have come from others. The second harm is holding onto memories, refusing to let go of others, living in the past. Ultimately, we end up hurting ourselves. You might say, he is truly ungrateful. He has destroyed my life. I forgive him, but that's too easy for him, letting him do as he pleases. And so the outcome is that this attachment will continue to harm ourselves. Fourthly, forgiveness is not pretending to let go. Because when we pretend to let go, our subconscious still feels very unhappy, helpless, even guilty, constantly punishing ourselves, which can attract more harm, sickness, deception, accidents, or feelings of depression. So, the key to forgiveness is not whether the other person receives retribution or whether they deserve to be forgiven, but rather, how much longer will I torment myself when I continue to attack myself or attack others? I only waste a lot of energy continuing to hurt myself, not allowing myself to be happy. Many studies have found that a person with cancer often harbored a lot of anger and guilt in the 2 or 3 years before their illness, and the greatest anger often is not directed at others but at oneself. So, if we do not forgive, we only end up harming ourselves.